Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Time with Tea. So I hear y'all calling me Cap. I have quite a few Caps in my life, and I don't know, y'all been calling me. So before I did this reading, sat and I saw this Osho deck. The Osho deck has a lot of emotion. It's more of an emotional deck. So very detailed to how someone's feeling. This deck picks up on everything when worked with the energy. Remember, this is for all placements of Capricorn. Energy is fluid, always moving. So take what's for you and what isn't. Let it go. Don't force it. Hopefully it resonates. If not, check your other placements. I've been studying a lot. Met someone on that tip, and we share a lot of information. I learned about Olorun. The word Olorun, the meaning behind Olorun, it's from Yorubia, and it's in relation to the Orishas, except it is divine energy and source. That is the word for creator, for source, that divine energy. So I thought I would share that little new, quick, fun fact, spiritual fact with y'all while I get my shuffles on. So without further ado, let's get it popping, y'all. Divine energy source. This reading is general. It is for Capricorn. All placements of Capricorn. And I have grabbed the Osho deck. Room. Could I please have surrounding energy? No, let's have Capricorn's energy first. What is Cap's energy? What's going on? Oh, what's going on with Capricorn? That's breakthrough. This card is like the Tower card. Just a lot going on. Y'all have been seeking. Y'all have been hoping for something. And it might have been kind of heavy. It might have been really sad. It might have been frustrating. And, oh, shoot. Did y'all see that? Just, like, slapped my hand and popped out. And the breakthrough. You're at your breakthrough point. Not breaking. Breakthrough. Understanding. Opening. This person's arms are in the air. Yes, I get it. Okay, so whatever you're supposed to be reflecting on, you're coming through, because then there's new vision. Look at that. Look at that energy. You're understanding your purpose, or the purpose of situations or experiences, what's going on. And you have an awareness. You are being divinely guided. You're very much aware of that. You know that you may have spiritual gifts. Very much protected, and it's okay to live. Patience. All things have cycles. Look at the cycles of the moon. Look at the pregnancy. Everything comes in cycles, right? So there's 9 moons, and then the belly would be the same as the moon. So 10, but 9 moons, and then we'll say that's 10. But this is like the Empress card, very nurturing, very loving. Some of you are the matriarch of your tribe, your family, whatever you've made your family into. And you're coming to realize how important you are, or what your purpose is. And a rebirth is happening for you now. So lots of newness. Lots of shattered perceptions is what I heard. And it's time to celebrate. Some of you need to really understand each one of these cards. The breakthrough, gaining that new vision, which is like the, what am I trying to say? 8 of Pentacles. And the awareness card, which is like Hierophant or High Priestess, just very much in tune and to the cycles of life and things that happen. And it's time for you to change who you were to honor who you were, accept good, bad, and different, but come into this newness. And it's time to enjoy life. It really is. Every moment is counted. Like you're aging every second. Your cells are aging every millisecond, right? So you are here for a reason, and it's time to get to living. Overall energy around you, laziness. Some of y'all have had an energy of just, right? Stress, right? And the Fool. Time to just take a leap of faith. For some of you, this is a person. You may be connected to someone, and you're very much okay with them. Like that, you're like, this is who I want. I accept this person, but there is a laziness attached to either you or them, and it's causing stress, a lot of stress. And that could be why it's time to have this moment of, the only thing we have control over is ourselves and how we move. We don't even get to control our, like, death, right? That shit's just gonna happen. But we do get to control our career. We do get to control our emotions, or at least honor them, understand where they come from, and release them, because energy, remember, is fluid. You have to be flowing. This laziness is not, this stagnant energy does not contribute to a celebratory, aware, new life. Okay? And that's where you're headed. Some of you, here we go. There it is. Some of you are attached to someone that is just not fully committed. It's just not a whole commitment. And you want the playfulness, and you take, you keep reacting, and you keep trying to pull them into this fun energy, and you're trying to play, but it's like there's a codependent nature to it. The lovers can have a codependent nature if you're not balanced. So this energy and this energy is definitely not balanced. So this is what's surrounding you, and it's time to go. So although you're offering this playful, this fun side of you, this adventurous side, the person attached to you has to be in that same energy, if that makes sense. I feel some clarification coming on. And I'm going to use a couple of decks for clarifying. I am going to use the Light Seer. Let's get it all good. Let's get it going. All right. The Light Seer, we're going to clarify the overall energy with the Light Seer deck. Someone or something is really stressing y'all out. And you're so remember the message. This is all channeled. I won't remember any of it. I'll have to rewatch it myself to understand it all. But remember the message was about honoring your feelings, honoring why you have them, honoring what is going on inside of you. Sit with it. Sit with it. Understand it. And then if it's not conductive, with forward movement, positive forward movement in your life, honor it and let it go. Why are you sitting in it? Why are you allowing it in your space? You do have choice. And fear stops a lot of things. This is all channeled. Wow. It stops a lot. And so I feel fear just running up my Kundalini, just up from my root all the way to my Anya chakra. Just, yeah. You got to let it go. Could I please have clarification for the connection to Capricorn? This overall, this connected energy to them. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, that fear, thinking things aren't going to turn out positively. And they're not, because of this energy of stagnation. It's stopping things. You're supposed to be forward moving right now. Temperance, imbalanced. You're not balanced. And it is time. All things aren't permanent. Some of you may be in separation. Two of Cups in reverse to the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be in separation from someone. And I want you to understand this message that's coming through is that not all separations are permanent. Sometimes they're just temporary, and they're meant to wake you up to have this breakthrough. They're meant for you. Let me move this down. Meant for you to focus on yourself, to focus on what's going on inside so that you can have your Two of Cups. Queen of Wands, after the Two of Cups, this separation, this hard time, this imbalance, because this here is mutual. This is reciprocity. And here, this is the Queen of Wands is taking charge. This is a boss. The Queen of Wands holds the male phallic in its divine energy, divine feminine energy. You could be male or female, but it is that boss taking charge of their life and balancing things out, because you do not want temperance in the reverse. It means blaming others, not really taking responsibility for your life. To the Hermit, you're being instructed to sit. That was channeled. Sit with what's going on with you so that you can come out with this celebration, this Three of Cups, this victory, okay? It's time. And rebirth is usually the Death card, which means, you know, endings and changes. It's time to change how you normally flow and get a new vibration. It's time to level up. What are you waiting for, Source said? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a issue with communication. Some of you want it. It's not coming. It's not happening. The Lovers is here again. Some of you feel something is a soulmate connection and it's not happening. It's causing you sadness, frustration. And it's really affecting your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Your whole life. And again, Source said, not all separations are permanent. Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not loving yourself. You feel like you're not loved. You feel like you're cursed or what's wrong with you. I don't know. Sit with yourself and figure it out. Hold responsibility where you need to and release what you don't. Change what you can. Four of Wands in reverse. There's not a lot of happiness in your home right now. Ten of Swords. Some of you feel betrayed. Some of you feel like someone stabbed you in the back. To the Five of Wands. And you just want to end the conflict. You want it over. To the Seven of Wands. You just want peace. You want this battle. You want to overcome this battle. You want it to be, you want it to end. You want to feel better. You want life to be better. But guess what the answer is to this connected energy? Death. And the other word is rebirth in this deck. You see the red veil. You see the light shining from inside out. I cannot stress enough sitting with what's going on inside of you, Capricorn. You got to sit with it. You have to. Because I feel this is something connected to you, outside people, but I also feel you as well in this connected energy. So whomever, multiple people, one person, that you associate with this. When I say connected to you, fine, but include yourself in this message here. This is including you. It's not a disconnect from one or the other, which usually happens in a private session. But this is very clear. These are not disconnected. These two are affecting each other. It is a connected message. Let's get your energy. Let's tap in, see what's going on. I do not read, why are these cards flipped the wrong way? I do not read this deck in reversals. This deck speaks forward, backward, however it's supposed to. And I'm just connected and tuned in, and I know how to read it. I'm instructed. I feel it. I see it. I know it. Hear it, you know? So these things aren't going to just happen. Some of you are waiting for something glorious and magical. And really, it's just a matter of you sitting and changing your perspective. Like letting go, releasing some things. Maybe sometimes I will take a ritualistic bath, like a spiritual bath. I honor Shangu, the Orisha Shangu. I honor them all, but I honor the house of Shangu, and that's a long story about why. But Shangu loved apples, right? So I boiled them, let them sit, let all the concentrate come out of them, poured them in a hot bath, and I submerged myself, whole body, face, everything. And I it's like a rebirth, a cleansing of myself. And I sat in that warm water like in the womb, and I just honored and released so much into that energy, but I allowed it to also positively affect me. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I take a Himalayan salt bath, with like a tablespoon of it in my water. Sometimes I infuse my water with beautiful smells of essential oils or therapeutic oils. It just depends on my purpose. But self-care helps you to change, to cleanse your energy, to, rejuvenate it and elevate it is the word. Thank you. But let's get into your reading, because I don't know what I was just talking about or why I just told y'all my business like that. But I'm wide open, I guess, huh? So let's go. And I just posted a video about overcoming. Y'all should check that out. It's just 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Check it out. See what's going on there. All right. Olarum, divine energy, source. This is clarification for Capricorn. Thank you. Can you grab that card I just dropped? Sugar. Thank you. Okay, what else? I want to get all these out. It's on the left of me. Okay. Let go. Whoa, be careful, because this will fall on me. Thank you. All right, let's go. We have the moon to the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of y'all are worried about money. If you and someone have separated, you could be worried about your money situation. Or it's just hard times. Finances cause a lot of problems relationally, right? Feeling overburdened with that Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. You're tired of being breadcrumbed. You're ready for overall happiness and satisfaction and passion. Knight of Swords coming in fast. It's time to cut out all BS to the Ace of Swords, which means cutting out anything that is not in line with your life right now. Again, I stress that what is being spoken through me and to me is that this, whatever this imbalance is, you have to not focus on that right now, except to dig in and figure out your part in it and what you don't want to play anymore. and releasing it, okay? But this sword means, and this one means moving in quickly, determined, focused, to get rid of one-sided anything that is not positive and contributing to your wholeness right now. Your peace is what the focus is, Capricorn. If we are blessed to see another 60 years, 80 years, just know that while you're here, certain times in life, we have to take time to care for ourselves in order to have that breakthrough and rebirth and growth. So that is what this message is. I don't see where they're, all things come back. Nothing is ever permanent, really, if you think about it. What the heck am I saying? I get it. I hear it coming from me, but I'm just surprised that it's coming out in a general message like that. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than rap. The Hermit, taking time to yourself. I'm telling you, I knew this card was coming out. That victory. Here you are, looking at the past, looking at the loss, looking at the poverty, looking at the love gone, looking at the loss, looking at the L's. And right behind you are two full cups. Two full cups. But these cups are for someone, this is balanced. This is mutual. This is the cups that are going to make life well. And here people are walking away, leaving you standing there looking at them, because no one can do the work for you. You have to do it. But the promise is there that life is going to be beautiful. The purpose is for you to be victorious. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop. Your last cup was what? Look at this. I told you this was like the Three of Cups, right? Look what just came out. The purpose is for you to fucking brunch and have mimosas and toast to the good life. You hear me? You will be happy again. You will find the partnership, or the partnership will come together. But there has to be something's going on with you where you are not allowed to just move on without doing the work. Like you're just not. None of us are really. Let me just throw that out there. We all have to do the work. So you're at a point where things can continue the way they are for the rest of your life. There's a saying, and I'm allowed to share this, I guess. A lot is coming out. I just want my energy back. And it is. If someone is doing and moving and operating and thinking and playing around or whatever your thing is, the same way you did at 20 years old, when you're 40 and 50, you just wasted 20 or 30 years of good life. Life is not just meant to be what you think it is. It has a purpose, a definition to it. And you should be seeking it, and you should be growing like energy. Energy can start off way down here and come up, and then it can drop, or it can go way up to here, stay up here, up, come down a little bit, up, nope, going back up, roller coaster, up, and then you got to get yourself back up, right? That is energy. You are an energetic being. It is time to grow. It's time to grow. No fear, because your fear is really keeping you trapped in stagnation when you really should just be moving. And don't you feel better when you're moving, when you're trying, when you're determined, this Knight of Swords, when you're moving forward and actually trying and going regardless of your circumstances, you're moving. This Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Well, let me go back all the way up to here to the Ten of Wands. Okay. Burdened, overburdened, face hidden. Oh shit, this is what I do. I just carry the burdens. This one cuts it down. You got to carry them, right? Y'all need to switch positions. Here's someone, life is breadcrumbing you. You getting the breadcrumbs of life. You want this Ten of Cups, but you stuck here like, how do I get there? What I gotta do? And guess what came out after the Ten of Cups? You gotta gain passion for life. You got to understand what is going on here and embrace it and start moving. If that means taking a nature walk, if that means purposeful baths, if that means sitting and meditating, if that means dancing, singing, updating your resume, putting it out there for the most outlandish, amazing job, and that cover letter introducing yourself gets it for you just off the rip, just who I am and what I can do and what I've done and how I've excelled. Whatever you need to do to gain your peace and balance and be born into who you're supposed to be becoming, because you're supposed to keep going and you haven't. And positive energy ascends, okay? Negative energy descends. So your life is vibrating where you're at emotionally right now, but that is not where you're meant to stay. You have the Three of Cups as the last card. You have a here on the Osho spread as the last message, and you have a here as your last message from the New Vision Tarot. And this is called the New Vision deck. New Vision, Rebirth. What's this? New Vision right here. New Vision. Let me show you this one too, sugars. New Vision. Yeah. I usually just call this the Right Away, because it is. That's the theme of it, but this is actually called New Vision. And I saw I was supposed to pull this deck out. This deck was tucked away in my little shelf. And I saw this and the Osho deck, and I knew I was going to use the Light Seer when I went after this spread fell, and I needed to confirm. So this is a specific message for y'all. You're overburdened and you accepting breadcrumbs. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all, to the Ace of Wands. So there's the Ten of Cups, what you really want. This is passion. I think I told y'all that. This is Olorun. This is divine energy source holding this passion. This stick is passion. It is life, excitement, good times, positive, being in a good place. This is what's here for you. And the last cup. Look at y'all. Hey. Hey. You did it. Okay. Let me get y'all some earth magic right fast, right quick, and then some numerology, and we're going to seal this up, because I feel like I need to cut this short. Not short, it's just time to wrap it up. I heard the message has been sent. Okay? So I am going to just move along. Please, Earth Path, Capricorn. Let's get y'all some Oracle cards. OMG. New beginnings. Y'all got a bright, positive, y'all got to believe in. If you have that self-worth, you would know and trust that this is your birthright, is what I just heard. Vision quest. It's time to gain that. It's time to have that foresight. It's time to have that confidence that you know what you know, that you feel, that you see, and it's time to go for it. We all have that in us. Everyone doesn't speak on it. Ancient healing wisdom. You're very protected. Your ancestors are with you. It's time. Reflection came out, and winter solstice in the, it is time for you to use these winter months to really dig in and take care of yourself. Wolf, use your instinct. That you know what's going on, all of y'all. You just have to stop being afraid. Sanctuary. Yeah, it's time for you to create your sanctuary so that you can deal with the inside and get submerged. It's time to dig in. Figure out what's hidden. What you don't know, bring it to... I cannot make this up. Oh my gosh. Remember your Earth Oracle card, Earth Magic Oracle card was New Beginnings? Look at your numerology card. New Beginnings. Okay. Source. Alaroon, moderation. All things in moderation. I'm telling you, not all things are permanent. Some of the things in your life are temporary, but they're for you to heal. This is your healing time, Capricorn. So, what is this? Oh, I done picked up. Let me put them over there. Got them mixed in. Let's go. Any more numerology? I heard that's it. That's it. Okay. I love y'all. Take care. Ashe. 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 So it is. So let it be. You got this.